All right, you know why I'm here. What happened to all the ugly comedians? They used to be monstrous, man boobs, red swollen cheeks. They were local councilmen. Oh, yeah, politicians were ugly as well back in those glorious days. I don't know. They were wobbly, lots of wobbly people. You were constantly worried you were not that worried. They will fall down and die all the time. I don't think there was like a vote about it. I have nothing to do about who's leading a party, as little as I have to do with who's in the TV. I can just assume that some people who understands these things decided that we wanted beautiful people. So you can find some old, decent, with that I mean ugly comedians still around. Ricky Gervais is still well and breathing, but he's like the new black. Oh yeah, white ugly is the new black, isn't it? No, used to be edgy comedy. Used to be Richard Pryor. Uh, get him next to Gene Wilder, like one white, one black. How did he do that? What kind of after effects was? Yeah, now you get like only Ricky Gervais. So everything becomes either very beautiful or very. Um, so another thing, what did ugly people do? What was ugly people's comedy? Well, there was two of them, which is brilliant. Now there's always one guy japping and japping, telling us what is what. And oh my, hasn't he done his homework? What a goody good little boy. Now, I'm not saying it was twice as good. It wasn't. It was just half as bloody awful as it is watching one guy. God, it never ends. Laurel and Hardy. It's the funniest thing ever. Ever will be. One was fat, one was not. How would they work sexually? Maybe not at all. I don't know if they ever worked it out. But what did they do? They fell down, they hurt themselves a lot. And it was brilliant. 5 minutes could be Laurel trying to put on Ollie's boots, failing 3 times in a row. Then the old ladies came in, shot them with a gun. It's true. This is an actual movie. Not so clever, you say? No, you want to see clever. What would you mean with clever? 90-year-old people in Little Fuckwell is New York. You mean, or you did at least in the 90s. This is also outdated. You want to see beautiful people saying snappy things that doesn't mean anything and go, oh, I should live there. That should be my friends. Yeah. Oh, Joey. Yeah, Joey, you kind of know that guy. It's like that groundkeeper who molested some kid on the playground. They would all be, that's what they would be in real life. They would all be awful people to hang around with. But because they're in some major city far away, you go, oh, I bet what they're saying is clever. While in fact, you have to be incredibly clever to put on a fat man a pair of boots 3 times in a row and make people laugh. How do you know that would work? Do you try it out 100 times first? With 100 different fat blokes every time? I will never know for sure. So, what is beautiful people comedy? Well, here's the thing. Beautiful people equals normal. Which is, it doesn't work the other way around, does it? Normal people aren't beautiful, are they? Beautiful people are very nice, they're very worried, they care about ugly people, they don't want them to tell it too much, they want them to be safe in an institution, getting sterilized. They don't just fall down and get something hidden in their head. Never get a frying pan. They never do anything. They just chit chat. Oh yeah, this is typical. And then I was going for a demonstration or whatever against a politician, a beautiful politician, obviously. But then I ate too much. It's on the edge, a little bit too naughty. And not too much naughty. But be fair, back in the 1920s, there were probably people in the council freak shows, birded ladies, ladybirds, kids with 3 heads, 5 feet. I won't tell you what saying, oh, look at them, look at Laurel and Hardy, those sex gods. You're hunks, you own the beach, 1921. You're beautiful, and you took away the last crumble. We used to be the shit people came to. We were where people came for a good laugh. Now, you had to take even that. So, And that's a good thing. They didn't want to be there. What happened to them after? Did they go work in a bank? I don't know. Anyhow, 1921 will probably be even more beautiful and even more boring.